You will be asking me, are you doing it for the thumbnail? Yes, I did it for the thumbnail. I'm ashamed of it. But you gotta fight for the views. Punch the video game. It's real. And it is way more simpler than this. Is not thumbnail worth it, but this punch that's gonna give me views. So a former Fortnite developer, Richie Branson, made Zoo Fighters, a web-based game with a simple goal where you punch as punch. It's a really simple little minigame, and it's actually in the description that you can just play it. Super simple, super nice. Yeah, Little Punch now has its own video game. But from other part, we also have the Crocs, because our little monkey is collabing with Crocs, and it has its little croc thingy. You can see it, so cute. So yeah, our little monkey is out there becoming famous, while we are just grabbing for the crumbs. It's still not out there. It's gonna be out there March 14, but a lot of people are going for it. Yeah, that's all the Punch news. That's the thumbnail. Let's go to the next news. We got a new Hatsune Miku design. Look at her, she's so beautiful. Yeah, that's a simple new design, but this is not why we're here, because Hatsune Miku has collabed with McDonald's. If there's copyright, I'm sorry, this will be out of the video, but if it doesn't, yes. Mako Peak. Why is there in Italian? Oh yeah, that's so cute. That's so fucking cute. Wait again. I want it again. That's big. I know this trailer is old, but I genuinely just want you to see it.
Fuzzy, the tournament of 1,000,000 punches! You'll get yourself killed!
The schedule for demolition.
Fuzzy shit. Show me what you got. What? If you're gonna be champ,
we'll climb an impossible task.
Why are you even here?
For the children.
Don't waste my time.
To save the only home he ever known.
Attaboy. Attaboy.
Take control of a flimsy puppet.
Crap, burn toast, carb load. This meat ain't gonna be itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day. Jab, jab, jab.
Face off against unlikely opponent. And fulfill your destiny. Feel that. Boxing. This is an actual video game. It looks so fucking good. We all love chess. And I just hate the fact that there's no punishment for losing. So this Instagrammer said, let's change that.
I'm building Taser Chest. It's chess, but losing actually hurts.
This is all I wanted.
Like piece values in chess, our taser also goes to 9. Yeah, that was nothing. Give me 9. Then I connected it to my programmable chessboard. So pawns don't really hurt, but you might want to think twice before sacrificing your queen. So check out Open Chess. Your chess, your rules.
We got stupid memes before. These AI generated videos are getting crazy. Crazier and crazy and crazy. This started the 13th of February with these what if Greece videos. Let's see them.
What if you opened a barbershop in ancient Greece? Day 1, you post up in the Athenian Agora with clippers, a mirror, and a cape. This young runner sits down and says he's about to run the Olympic sprint. You bless him with a straight mohawk. Due to the extremely low wind resistance from the cut during the race, bro literally wins the championship. Day 3, word spreads. A Spartan soldier pulls up wanting to stand out. You hit him with a textbook Edgar cut. He instantly becomes the main character of the Agora, happily pays you triple, and dips. Day 5, Socrates himself walks right up, sits down, and
Make me look wiser. You spent 2 hours locking in the Island Boy Wicks.
Day 1. You arrive beside the Nile with a small charcoal grill, salted beef, and bread. Workers move blocks under the burning sun. They only eat stale bread. You grab your meat and roll it into a ball. You press the patty onto the iron. The sizzle cuts through desert wind. The smell drifts across hot sand. Workers stop working and admire your stand. Day 2. You set up near the pyramid site. People wait in the shade for your meat. They start calling it meat of the gods. 30 laborers line up before sunrise. Grease on their fingers. But they don't care.
Disturb you. Week 1. Socrates is touring in Egypt. He comes up and asks you, if the burger is your power, what are... You cut him off. You've had enough of this bum. You tie him up and send him back to Greece. There's no way he comes back, right?
Socrates walks up completely unbothered, says the lightning is a manifestation of your insecurity. You strike him with lightning. Day 6. Every king, every general, every philosopher in Greece sits in silence. No wars, no crime, no corruption, just complete stillness across the entire ancient world. You never declared yourself anything. You just stand there with a hammer. Nobody needs a second demonstration.
Day 2, first piece out. Golden, crispy, perfect. 2 obols apiece, a day's wage for a soldier. Nobody argues, you sell out in 40 minutes. Day 3, they call it Firebird. Socrates shows up, asks if enjoying something this much is morally acceptable. You hand him a piece. He eats the whole thing in silence. Day 4, you run out of oil. You find a coastal merchant with olive oil by the barrel, more expensive, worth it. Chicken gets better, price goes up. Line gets longer. Week 1, you move next to the Olympic training grounds. Athletes smell Firebird from across the field. Training stops. Every single one walks over.
Socrates is the #1 rage baiter not only in ancient Greece, but of today. And because of that AI skeleton, I hate Socrates. Like, genuinely speaking, every single time he pulls up, he always says, if this is your power, what are you without it? Like, he's unemployed. You can just, he's unemployed. Like, imagine you trying to sell some Gatorade in ancient Greece, and Socrates comes up to you saying, if the juice gives you power, what are you without it? Genuinely speaking, you might have to knock out Socrates for that.
I'm not gonna even move the overlays. But I found this. This game may look epic, but it's more epic than you can think of. Kill the Bomber. Start game. Endless. Upgrade. Fighting. Destruction. Escape. Triumph. Cyber Clock. Infinite Runner. Endless Exploration. Yeah, they have only $20. They did 2K. I'm so sorry. I don't think that clock game is gonna become real, but hey, at least we can dream. Japan. So, you would be saying, Japan, the world of exploitation. The government find out that 10% of the workers want the hours of work to increase. AKA 90% of people do not want to work more, and they are impressed for that. The higher ups are like, what? These people want to work less hours? What? 60% of workers say that the hours are fine, by the way. Only 10% want to increase. Why would you want to increase your work hours? Okay, the only way that makes sense is if the pays, but it's Japan, they're working enough hours already. Okay, let me give you the actual statistics. So, we have 60% of workers said the hours are okay as they are. Other 30% says, hey, we want to reduce. And 10% wants to increase the hours of work. Only 0.5% said they wanted to increase overtime hours to more than 80 hours per month. Japan is crazy. Thankfully, the Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi has shown that, hey guys, we can relax a little bit. So Japan maybe, just maybe, with hopes, go in a better direction. Let's pray for all of those salarymen. We have Labubus, but not any Labubus. We have Labubus. We have Hello Kitty Labubus. This will come with 6 different characters. You have the dog, you have the bunny, you have the gut one, you have cinnamon roll, and then you have the pink cinnamon roll. I want the cinnamon roll? No. But yeah, you have Hello Kitty Labubus. Why? Why we have Hello Kitty Labubus? Why would you do this to her? No. The Pokemon Company is actually looking for real Pokemon professors. This is awesome. But you cannot be just a geek. You cannot be just knowledgeable on Pokemon. You actually kinda do need to have a PhD in ecological studies. So sorry if you're a big Pokemon fan and don't have a actual, something just there like a PhD behind. But yeah, there's an actual job listing in Japan seeking for these people to be the Pokemon professors. This is actually for actual studies. They want to search for ecologists to study different plants, animals, to help and give data to the game so the game feels more realistic. Take into account, it's still a little unclear, but that's like what people are guessing on the internet. But hey, for first time, if Pokemon's actually caring about the work, let's hope it brings. And if you have a PhD, go get it, Tiger. Become a real Pokemon professor and get that coat. I've been recording for like an hour. I am so fucking tired, not gonna lie. But hey, I managed to finish doing all my news. This is my punishment because I was too occupied on my new this game called Inventory, where you are playing poker. I had never played poker before, but yeah, you can play poker with the heaviest weapons guy and some characters from different things, and it's so funny. But yeah, I'm live at least. Anyways, my day was alright. I'm ready for some uni stuff and it's crazy, but hey, news still arrived. And I hope you liked yesterday's collab. It was really fun and something that's gonna happen again soon. I don't know soon now, but hey, I just need to find someone to do collabs with. It's not really hard. I already had people before, but hey, now I have the technology to do it. I wanna do more updates later, but I just don't have time right now. I'm gonna go with just regular news. But I did forget the question of the day yesterday because I was speed running right now. So I'm gonna be thinking on something simple. This is a simple question of the day. Hey, write it in the comments because it would be fun if I review your answers next time. This was an idea, really cool idea. Oh, what's the first OST? Like, I'm actually saying like, okay, this is the first OST that I didn't knew because of a meme. Like, you didn't knew it because of a meme, but this is like just an OST that you were like, okay, this is peak. I'm not saying music. Like, there's OSTs and music. OSTs are mostly for background, like this. Like, all the music that I always use, that's just OSTs from video games. Something like that. In my case, it would be this song. It's so good. I love it. But yeah, I've been talking too much. Buenas noches. Oh my god, so much editing.